We start at 6 with a number of new moving parts in the case of Jesse Matthew.
Police say they have already connected him to the Hannah Graham and Morgan Harrington cases. Now they're looking at whether Matthew may be connected to the murder of Cassandra Morton in Campbell County, Virginia, 5 years ago. Meantime, authorities in Newport News have been closely looking at Matthew's time at CNU and the disappearances of 2 women here. 10 on your side's Andy Fox is pulling all this information together in the search for Hannah and more. Andy?
Tom, we've been working the phones all day on this story. We are concerned about 2 disappearances on the peninsula, and we want to know if they could be connected to Jesse Matthew. As we first told you at 4, Newport News police are now putting new eyes on the cases. Not sure there's anything there. They aren't sure about that, but they are checking it out. Is there a connection between Autumn Wind Day and Jesse Matthew? Day last seen on July 24, 2003 at a Food Line parking lot in the 10,000 block of Warwick Boulevard in Newport News, hasn't been seen since. Is there a connection between Jesse Matthew and Sophie Mae Rivera, last seen September 7, 2003 at her home in the 800 block of 31st Street, disappeared, leaving behind her children? Where is she? Newport News police will look into their disappearances again with the new information that Jesse Matthew is connected by DNA to the murder of Morgan Harrington, a Fairfax County rape victim, and is under arrest for the abduction with the intent to defile Hannah Graham, who remains missing tonight. Charlottesville Police Chief Timothy Longo was asked, does he believe Hannah is still alive, and is she still in Virginia?
I can't extinguish hope. When I have a substantive basis to answer that question, I certainly will. But until that time, I cannot extinguish hope. Not my hope, not the hope of her parents.
At the time of Autumn's disappearance and that of Sophie in 2003, Jesse Matthew was also on the peninsula, enrolled at Christopher Newport University. As we've reported, he was at the school between January and October of 2003. CNU has stated it was unusual for Matthew to leave school 2 months into the fall semester, but would not go into detail on any disciplinary action or reasons why he left the school. Back in Charlottesville, Police Chief Longo continues reaching out for more information from people who may not want to come forward.
Do you have a child, grandchild, a niece? Someone you love, somebody you care about? Somebody who you'd give your life for? Somebody that you would march through the gates of hell to protect?
An impassioned Chief Longo, who says witnesses already interviewed could be interviewed again as investigators continue connecting the dots on Jesse Matthew. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And we're finding more possible dots every day. Thanks, Sandy. Meantime, the attorney for Jesse Matthew says police haven't told him what evidence they have against Matthew in either the Hannah Graham or Morgan Harrington cases. James Camblo said that he met with Matthew for about 2.5 hours today.